If you had to choose between $100 million and 1 year of life, which would you pick? This old man is worth tens of billions, but his life is counting down. His sons are all gathered by his bed, waiting to inherit everything. Suddenly, a strange man shows up. He flicks a pocket watch, and all the bodyguards freeze instantly. The billionaire's remaining lifespan appears above his head. The man introduces himself calmly. I am a time merchant. Your only chance to live costs just 100 million. And this mysterious guy was just worrying about rent yesterday. His name is Lu Li, and he used to be a regular office worker. Yesterday, he left work as usual and saw a man with a 3-second countdown above his head. In the blink of an eye, that man was hit and killed by a speeding car. Then something even more unbelievable happened. Numbers appeared above everyone's head. When he came to his senses, a weird pocket watch was in his hand. The moment he pressed the button, time around him seemed to slow down 100 times. When he touched a stranger, he realized something was wrong. Their lifespan was being sucked into him rapidly. He waved his hand, and a green light entered a girl's body. The lifespan he'd taken was transferred to her. He clearly awakened an incredible power. He controls time, but in this city full of selfish people, he's going to play with human nature. After gaining this power, the first thing he did was make money. He became a merchant who trades lifespan. To attract the elite, he decided to find his first client. He used all his savings to start buying time, but as he looked at the people passing by, none of them really fit what he wanted. Even though he could take lifespan by force, it went against his morals. He didn't want to be a monster who takes lives freely. To him, every life is precious. Just then, a perfect candidate appeared. This young man worked 10 jobs a day just to buy gifts for his crush. He became his first target. Jung Bowen picked up his daily wage and sighed. He was still far from his goal. After work, he went into the cheapest restaurant in town and ordered noodles. As he worried, Lu Li appeared. He pressed his watch and slowed time for everyone but himself. Jung Bowen had never seen anything like this, and was terrified. Lu Li spoke calmly. You can call me the time merchant. Jung Bowen couldn't believe it and thought he was crazy, but the strange scene forced him to believe. In the next second, Lu Li released a red light. Jung Bowen's remaining lifespan appeared. He had 66 years left, enough to live to 80. So Mr. Jung, want to sell me your extra time? Jung Bowen's eyes widened. He clenched his fists and trembled. Time can be sold? How much? In an instant, Lu Li placed a black pen on the table. Nothing is more tempting than cash. Lu Li said seriously, I'll give you 300,000 for 1 year of your life. As a student, Jung Bowen had never seen that much money. 300,000 was more than many people made in 10 years. He swallowed hard and started to hesitate. Lu Li held out a contract. Sign this, and the 300K is yours. At that moment, Jung Bowen thought about the tablet his girlfriend wanted, and the pain of working 10 jobs a day. Seeing him hesitate, Lu Li used his best negotiation line. If you can't decide, I'll leave. That line made Jung Bowen make up his mind. It's just 1 year. I'll sell. Lu Li smiled and handed over the contract and the money. The second Jung Bowen tremblingly signed, the contract became a medium. A strange thread was pulled into Lu Li's body. Jung Bowen lost 1 year of life. The deal was done. This 300,000 is yours now. Jung Bowen broke into a greedy smile. The iPhone, game console, and sneakers for his crush were all within reach. Before leaving, Lu Li handed him a business card. Contact me if you need anything else. Jung Bowen pulled his hand back and whispered, I'll never do this again. Lu Li didn't care. He left the card on the table and said one last thing. Take it. You'll need it. After the deal, I never thought it would be this easy. Time is the most valuable thing in the world. It was time to sell it for a high price. So the man typed keywords into his browser. One news story caught his eye. The head of the wealthy Rong family is critically ill. He smirked. This is the perfect chance to sell lifespan. At that moment, the Rong family heirs were gathered by the bed, stressed and desperate. The doctor announced, the old man won't make it through the night. Old Master Rong lay in bed, thinking about his life from the chaotic times to now. He built the Rong family to greatness. Now he was about to die and he refused to accept it. He wanted to live, but his life was ending. As he opened his eyes full of regret, he saw a man standing beside him. Mr. Rong, allow me to introduce myself. My surname is Lu. You can call me Mr. Lu. I am a merchant who travels the world. I only sell one thing, time. The strange phenomenon caused by Lu Li forced the Rong family to believe in his power. They quickly asked the price, but Lu Li's price shocked them all. Everyone creates a different value in the same amount of time. Using money as the measure, I take 1/5 of the value you create in a year as the price for 1 year of life. The heirs panicked instantly. The Rong family's income is measured in hundreds of millions. As they hesitated, Lu Li showed Old Master Rong's remaining 5 minutes of life. Every second that passed made them sweat more. The old man in the bed opened his eyes with his last strength. Staring at Lu Li like a god of death, he slowly raised his hand and forced out one word. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
His nephew immediately decided to buy 1 year of life from Lu Li. A contract appeared in Lu Li's hand out of nowhere. Mr. Rong, sign here. But the weak old man barely had any strength left. Time was running out. Only 40 seconds of life remained. At that moment, he thought about his unfinished ambitions. He wanted to live. He was scared. In a rush, he sat up like a miracle. With only 3 seconds left, he grabbed the pen. In less than 2 seconds, his name was signed on the contract.